Team Science built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science, it's not unethical if you make it never happened. Team Science, we undo, redo, do, then redo, undo, do. The first thing we disproved was determinism. The second thing we disproved was free will. The jury is still out on multiverse theory, but that's the one that'll probably get us killed. Team Science built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science, it's not as bad as you think being your own grandparents. Team Science, we undo, redo, do, then redo, undo, do. We kidnapped some kids, then we battle royale them, then send them safely back home. We might need them back for these spaceborne diseases or this weekend's Thunderdome. Team Science built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science, we pay our interns in imaginary experience. Team Science, we undo, redo, do, then redo, undo, do. When we blew up Earth, it was too much paperwork. We try to do that less often. Besides, we found out you can get the same result if you instead blow up heaven. Years turn to days, like rats in a maze. We realize we were the subjects. Our souls tainted black each time we turn back, making life a little more perfect. Team Science will confiscate our time machine. Team Science and give us copious notes. Team Science, destroy this cursed object with ourselves. Team Science, we prove that's how it goes. Team Science built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science, it's not unethical if you make it never happened. Team Science, we undo, redo, do, then redo, undo, do. Hey everybody, we're Regdar and the Fighters. We do geeky songs about geeky things. This song is a bunch of lies about your favorite web fonts. It's in this key. It's got 1 million words. I will forget most of them. Whiskey, 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 dot, tango, tango, foxtrot, factoids about web fonts. Learn some things that you did not know before the song was bought. Factoids about web fonts. The very first font was invented by Gutenberg. Now it's called Roman times. Papyrus was invented one day when Bill Gates' idiot jammed making wobbly lines. Now you know. Now you know. Whiskey, 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 dot, tango, tango, foxtrot, factoids about web fonts. You might think I know a lot more about fonts than I ought. Factoids about web fonts. Every font file is encrypted using 2-bit RSA. The primes are 2 and 3. The fonts first reached the internet in 92 and Arial escaped captivity. Now you know. Now you know. Whiskey, 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 dot, tango, tango, foxtrot, factoids about web fonts. The world of fonts is dire and fraught with knowledge that can't be taught. Factoids about web fonts. Johnny, Johnny, telling lies. Don't you know all men must die? Johnny, Johnny, telling lies. Don't you know all men must die? Whiskey, 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 dot, tango, tango, foxtrot, factoids about web fonts. Cunning like an ocelot, wild fonts are rarely caught. Factoids about web fonts. Comic Sans is a Highlander. It can only be killed if you first remove its head. A printing press can ward off vampires if you happen to meet one that's allergic to lead. Now you know. Now you know. Whiskey, 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 dot, tango, tango, foxtrot, factoids about web fonts. Their native tongue is hard to spot. Web fonts are all polyglots. Factoids about web fonts. Whiskey, 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 dot, tango, tango, foxtrot, factoids about web fonts. This next song is about that noblest of professions, the mall goth, mall cop. It's a post-punk song. Then it turns into a black metal song, which is tough because I'm on a bass, which is like the one instrument that you can't play black metal on. Nobody shoplifts my favorite black lipstick on my watch. Nobody sets the PA playing preppy teen pop. Nobody turns the overhead lights on too bright, or I'll burn it to the ground. Mall goth cop, they don't pay me to run. Mall goth cop, or dress in bright colors. Mall goth cop, justice isn't fun, but it must be done by the mall goth cop. They gave me a glow stick and they told me to keep order. Keep kids out of trouble, from the Crowleys to the borders. Call the cops of Satan if I get in over my head, or just burn it to the ground. Mall goth cop, I don't carry a gun. Mall goth cop, I smolder with fashion. Mall goth cop, my makeup set to stun. They will fall to the mall goth cop. Here's the black metal bit. Stance. It's hard to hate your dad with these eroded best, and all the other kids think he's so cool. Keep your head down, trying to stay anonymous, but I'd rather burn down my Sunday school. Mall goth cop, not taking this as ton. Mall goth cop, that's why I rap Segway. Mall goth cop, I need a sin bun for the strength of the mall goth cop. Mall goth cop, I don't go in the sun. Mall goth cop, dispensing indoor justice. Mall goth cop, your evil days are done. You will fall to the mall goth cop. This next song's off our most recent album. We coincidentally wrote a song about a plague that swept the world, killing a whole bunch of humanity right before the Snyder Cut of Justice League was supposed to come out. Weirdly, that was also the plot of a Will Smith film. Zombie dogs and zombie girls, I love them both and hate to see them die. Read my blog, the last in the world. No one's here to see me cry. I'm the last man alive. I'm the last living guy. If they'd released the Snyder Cut, it would have been the greatest film event. I was excited for it, but instead, humanity had to end. I'm the last man alive. I'm the last living guy. just vaccinate. You know that we would not be in this bind. Now I must re-kill the dead. You know that they consider that unkind. I'm the last man alive. I'm the last living guy. I'd be legend if there were anyone but me. I'd be legend if there were anyone to see. I'd be legend if there were anyone but me. I'd be legend if there were anyone to see. Omega Man. This last song is off our rock opera, The Ballad of Constance and Johnny. I don't have time to explain the plot right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it. It goes like this. You'd think I'd know my own notes. If I had a rocket ship, I'd fly to Centauri and come back having outlived all my friends and family. If I were an astronaut, I'd train to go to Mars. Funding would cut out before we ever got that far. It's a good thing my dreams died long ago, 'cause they have probably got me killed. Now I can live a long and happy life, however unfulfilled. If I were a pirate, I could sail the seas, eating canned citrus to stave off the scurvy. When they finally caught me somewhere off Somalian shores, I'd be executed and I'd pirate no more. It's a good thing my dreams died long ago, 'cause they have probably got me killed. Now I can live a long and happy life, however unfulfilled. If I were a Viking, I'd have died of disease. If I were a millionaire, heart attack occurred at 3. If I were a knight, I would have fallen to the sword. If I were a ninja, slain by some beautiful. If I were a musician, I'd be a rock star. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all this wishing. I'm learning the guitar. It's a good thing that dreams are hard to kill, or I might become disillusioned and not be content to rock and live in a van. And where would we be then? Thank you, we're Regdar and the Fighters. Check us out on everything.